Hey everybody! Today we're going to be working with sets. This is chapter 3 and it is lesson 5. Here's the essential understanding for today. Sets are the basis of math language. There are many ways to write sets, or there are many ways to describe the numbers that are not in a given set. Let's try it. First of all, this is what roster form looks like. Notice that I have these funky little parentheses, brackets, if you will, that close the set. Each element of the set has a comma that separates each one. Notice that I can use ellipses here to say that this set goes on and on and on. This would be an infinite set. Let's try another one. This is a different way to write it. It's called set builder notation. So here's roster form 2, 4, 6, 8 becomes still have a bracket. Then we have X where the line means whereas. So X, whereas X is a multiple of 2. This is read the set of all real numbers X such that X is a multiple of 2. All right, here's a problem. I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to put this same sentence into roster form. Then I'm going to put it into set builder notation. N is the set of even natural numbers that are less than or equal to 12. So N oh, you know what? Let me try that again. I want to erase that, I think, because the set, I need to, if I'm putting it in roster form, I was going to just translate the inequality. If I'm going to put it in a roster form, then I would do my funky little brackets as best you can. If you can only do parentheses, that's okay. Okay, I did it. Then I'm going to go ahead and put N is the set of natural numbers that are less than or equal to 12. So I'm going to start out with 12, and this one's going to go backwards. 11, 10, and I'm going to put comma, dot, 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 because this one goes on and on forever. All right? If I was going to put it in set builder notation, then I would use my funky parentheses and I would do N whereas N is a natural number. And N is less than or equal to 12. Funky parentheses. Okay? That is how set builder notation would do it. Let's try this one. So I'm given this number sentence here, and all I have to do is figure out which one is the answer for this question. In set builder, how do you write the solution for this? Is this set builder? Are there parentheses? No. How about B? X, whereas X is greater than or equal to negative 2. Well, then I'm going to have to do some math here. All right, so I would subtract 7. This equals 10. Then I have negative 5x I'll have to divide that negative 5 to get rid of it, to get x by itself. And that equals 2. So then the answer would, this would be simplified if I put it in x is less than or equal to 2. Sorry, negative 2. So x, whereas x is greater than or equal to negative 2, is that correct? Well, I did divide by a negative number. Doesn't that flip the inequality? It does. So I almost messed that up because I forgot to flip, but it's true. So actually I think this is it. Let's check though, if C works out in Set Builder. First of all, do you see the line that means whereas? I do not. So right away, that is not Set Builder. Set Builder has the whereas line. D, x whereas x is less than or equal to negative 2. So this is what you would have selected if you forgot that when you divide by negative numbers it flips the sign. It's got to be this guy here. All right. Let's check out this one. Write this one in Set Builder notation. Okay, well, in order to do that, I'm going to have to go ahead and simplify this guy. And then 21 minus 9 equals 12. Let's see, I think I'll move it over here, 12. Then I have negative 4n, so I'm going to divide my negative by negative 4. If I divide by a negative, that'll flip the sign. So, like that, and then it'll be n. So, Set Builder notation, squiggle, n. I'm going to flip the sign. Hold on, I flipped it twice. Don't do that. Oops. N. Oh, I did. You know what? I'm going to have to just say n like this. N, whereas n is less than 12. Squiggle. All right. There it is. All right, we got some more work on this to do. Go ahead and do it. I think we're going to do a few together, and then we'll go ahead and reconvene.